Good morning, guys. I'm off for a bit of walking, running, whatever physical activity. Currently we're at 147 steps. Jurre is still sleeping. When my grandpa died, at that time I was skiing with my company. I don't know why. It's almost like people pick fights or something. So I basically picked a downhill race, and we just did that downhill thing, but we both didn't see that there was another, like a little hill in between. So we basically flew. We jumped and flew, and we crossed each other's line. So we both kind of hit each other and fell, and to be honest, we were so fast I could have been killed, and I wasn't wearing a helmet, and I didn't care at that point. It's this roller coaster, ups and downs, and I just don't want to die. But I think I might end up picking something which is a lot of speed, where you don't have to think. I really have to be careful what I'm doing, because at some point you're just like, oh, whatever. It's not that you want to die, it's just like you don't care. I don't want to be at that point, because I really enjoy living. Talking about living, it's pretty. I'm going in the forest, which is probably not a good idea because I don't know the area, but on the other hand, I'm pretty good when it comes to navigation, so I just walk in the same way and walk back the same way. We were watching an episode of Doctor Who last night, which I actually have seen before. It's with her dad when she goes back to where he was killed, and she kind of tries to prevent it, and then the whole cosmic thing kind of collapses. Her dad says it. I wasn't supposed to live. He basically jumps in front of the car and dies. But he had a couple of more hours with her and saw her basically grown up, and I'm not sure. I would love to talk to Nathan again. Just one last talk. For me it's different than for most of you guys. I actually talked that week to him. Many of you are like, oh my god, I should have called him, or I should have talked to him. It probably wouldn't have changed anything. Just saying. I talked to him. I wasn't able to do anything either. I didn't know it. I think it's time to close that chapter on the vlogs. It will not be closed in my life, of course, but for the vlogs. So this is probably the last time, or when I mention it, it's the happy moments. I hope you guys are okay with that, because I don't want to make vlogs more depressing than they actually should be, because I'd rather be happy in the vlogs and everything. So check this out. Let's be happy. I love that. It's so cliche, but I assume Molen, whatever. Molen. I haven't charged my MP3 player in ages. Last time, I think, with a 50k challenge, and that's like June. It's actually pretty good. I thought about it earlier, just take off the music for a while. It's very peaceful. You just hear the wind, a couple of insects, some birds, and of course the biker gangs. Old people on bicycles going through the countryside, making noise. If I were in America, I probably wouldn't do it like this, because I would be constantly like, oh my god, somebody's killing me. Somebody with a gun is sitting somewhere. Somebody wants to rob my crappy MP3 player. It's not crappy, but it's not worth much. I know it's a prejudice, but on the other hand, you hear so much on the news in America. I don't even switch on the TV anymore there, because it's like, oh my god, they just killed someone in my neighborhood. And dude, nobody's here. Ooh, butterfly. Oh. Do you recognize that one? It's called a Schwalbenschwanz. When I was younger... Oh, stop you! Basically, they eat the stuff from carrots, the green stuff above, and they put their eggs on there. And my parents kind of collected them and helped them to grow up. Because there are certain type of bees who put their eggs in there, and then they use them to grow their own children. We sometimes had like 40 to 50 of those, and then they started cocooning, and after a while you saw how the cocoons turned from, they were green, and then they turned brown, and then you saw them coming out. It's awesome. That was maybe when I was 5 to 14 maybe. And Jurre, that was butterfly vlogging, literally. That is a Zitronenfalter. You know the whole white sheep, black sheep? There's always one black sheep, so let's check. Nope. 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 Oh! Pink! There's one thing you should be aware. For example, I'm walking here, I'm like, oh, whatever, wild animals. It's like Germany. So I know which kind of animals we have in Germany. So I don't think there are snakes, for example. But I was just walking there, I'm like, oh, I heard something. I'm like, rattlesnake? Where? I think we have the same wildlife here. But when I was in America last year, we were shooting the nerd workout. And I was running into the bushes because I saw something I wanted to film. And Carl was like, stop, don't! And I'm like, what the hell? And she's like, snakes! And I'm like, really? I was so oblivious. I was like, whatever, just ran into the wilderness. Don't do that if you're in a foreign country. Even if you think it's like your country, it's not. Make sure you're aware what's around you. So let's see. We have 6,400 steps, almost 3 miles. That was my first workout for today. I'll probably do another one later. It doesn't look like Jurre is awake. Let's check on him. I'm hungry. He's still sleeping. I could have uploaded the vlog. Damn it.
You forgot to go over.
Do a vlogging. I used to be really good at that. I even had like the rockets and the Mexicans playing at the end. Let's see how far you come. The contrast on the screen is so bad. I won't be here on his birthday. We should get cake. Let's get some croissants.
Waffle.
Croissants.
God, it's America all over.
It's Germany all over.
Oh, Germany. Oh yeah, it's Germany. You've been there way too long already.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
You make me eat bad.
Give it to me. Give it back. Give it back.
It's too late.
Give it back. Give it back.
Mine.
Are you my mommy?
No.
Why not? There's already Lucifer on there. Are you Feuerteufel?
Yeah.
Fire devil? Ooh. Really?
Yep. The safest barbecue ever.
This is going to be a big Feuersäule.
Doesn't that look super safe?
That looks super impressive. Another vlog is rendered, but we can't upload because we don't have internet. We do, but the internet is like, hey, I actually can carry it to New York to show people. That's how fast it is.
Well, you could fly from Amsterdam to Frankfurt. And fly back.
And fly back. We could drive from here to Amsterdam.
And back.
And back.
Yeah.
That's about the time it needs to upload. I need that. Oh. Hi. I didn't see you there.
Hi. The other one was way easier. Yeah.
What did we learn? That sucks.
Yeah.
That was way better.
Yeah, I think it's just bad luck.
So I was doing this, and some of the sparks came out and one flew in my eye. Luckily I'm wearing contacts. On the other hand, I was like, oh my god, if it's melting down my contact now and it's melting with my eye, that's not good, so I took it out. It's all okay, but still, be careful.
Don't play with fire.
What are you doing all the time?
Nothing.
Playing with fire.
Maybe playing with fire.
No, we're getting there, finally. We're just talking about something Jurre does, and I would have never expected Jurre to do that. I don't think we ever talked about that in a vlog. So Jurre, what are you doing?
Currently chewing.
That is very impressive. He's also a drummer.
Well, percussionist. I'll just finish chewing first.
I knew marching bands, but apparently there's something else which is more demanding and more awesome and awesome. That's done?
Yeah, let's tell the story of my life.
You do that, I'm eating.
Oh, cool. Yeah. You have a salmon, right?
Yeah.
Cool. It looks good. I don't want it. But...
It looks good and it's actually pretty good. I didn't expect it, but it's good.
Yeah, so what I do is, it's called drum corps. Like drum corps. In America, it's way bigger than the Netherlands.
Are you the biggest or the most famous drum corps?
We are one of the biggest, yeah. Actually, we are currently the biggest. Usually we have like around 60 up to 80 members. I think there are around like 8 or 9 that are actually competing in the European... Ooh, that was good. In the European circle when it comes to...
How good are you?
I'm suck, but the core...
No, you're good.
Since 2000 something, we won a couple of the European championships. So we are basically on European top level. Usually we are in the top 3 or 5.
Could you compete with America?
If we would rehearse more, because they rehearse, I think like when the season starts for them, that's around March usually. When they really like to start touring, that's I think every day.
Really?
Yeah, or we just rehearse like every weekend. Something that I started doing when I was like 10 or something, like 10, 11. And after that...
You still like doing it?
Well, yeah, otherwise I wouldn't play.
So, with what did you start?
Is this an interview?
Yes.
It was snare drum.
And what are you playing now?
Yeah, I'm playing in the front ensemble, which is basically like xylophone, stuff like that, but more bigger and more louder than usual. Like percussion stuff, anything with melodics and stuff like that.
And which instrument did you like best?
Everything.
Everything.
The thing is, it all has its own little thing that makes it interesting.
Are you pointing it?
I'm pointing at your face.
My face is here.
Yeah. You're still in frame. You're actually in the middle. So shut your face. Shut your trap.
Do you have to be a musical person to start there?
Usually no. Most people actually. I didn't know any music. Well, yeah, there's a difference between like piano music or like violin music with like percussion music, because there are way more notes. Especially like when I played on marimba was pretty complicated because I had 4 mallets what I played with, or 2, but usually 4.
This is still weird that you have like a 4.
Yeah.
Crazy. I really want to see you play.
Well, there's footage online.
Really?
Yeah.
Show me.
You just look it up in my description.
Guys, why are you so fucked up? I really want to get a barbecue, like a smoker. So good. That looks weird.
Heb je perspectief laten zien? Dit is een duck.
What the hell? I see a head.
It's not supposed to be that
No.
large.
That's evil. That's fluffy. We're here again. And guess what?
Kicking my ass tonight.
Again. I'm sorry. But you're pretty good for not ever playing before. This is ridiculous, seriously. He has a very good hand-eye coordination. As soon as I got that house in Venice Beach, on the beach, I get one of those. And then I kick his ass.
Well, the thing is, I get to practice unlimitedly, so...
Yep, and then he will kick my ass, but that doesn't matter.
Give me some practice and I will be better at it.
Yep, he will. But I will get better too, by the way.
And we get a bowling lane too.
Ooh!
Like a personal
I
bowling
think Jurre is cheating.
Nee, ik heb gewonnen.
You're cheating.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
Maybe your battery should die.
Jurre, what's that? No dogs, no cats, no smoking, no?
Penis.